dear friends. Today we are gathered here to celebrate First Aid Day and to know its importance. We all know that accidents can happen anytime at home, school, road or playground. In such situations, first aid is the immediate help provided to injured or sick person before a doctor arrives. The aim of this day is very clear to aware the basic first aid knowledge which could help save lives. The main objectives of first aid are ascertaining the situation and taking immediate action to protect the injured person and any bystanders, providing emotional support and reassure to injured person, preventing the spread or infection and diseases by using appropriate infection control measures, ensuring the person's privacy and dignity during provision of first aid. On the day, schools, colleges and health organizations conduct training programs. They teach us how to handle cuts, burns, fainting, bleeding or accidents, etc. So friends, let us take a pledge on this First Aid Day that we will learn and also spread awareness about first aid because a small step of help at the right time can save someone's life. Thank you.
Today I am here to tell you about the components of the first aid. Firstly, it is of bandages that are used for covering your wounds, and then it is scissors that are used for cutting the bandages that are wasted. Then it comes to antiseptic, which is used after cleaning your wound and making your wound clean and covered it. Then this is a white bandage which is used for covering your wound to prevent it from infection. The gauze pads are used in extension with this bandage to prevent further infection. Thank you.
Protection. Protection is the first step of price. It is a shield the body part from further damage by using the sling or the other sports. The main goal of protection is to stop the condition from worse by keeping the injured part safe and stable. Protection helps to control the injury, which can measure the amount of swelling, point the develops pain.
In the price method, rest means stop the movement of an injured area to prevent further damage and allow the body to begin healing. Avoid activities that put stress on the injury. Deep sleep is crucial for healing. During this time, body releases growth hormones that repair and rebuild damaged tissues.
Thanks for ice in price method. Apply ice on injured area. It gives you relief, reduces pain and swelling. Do not apply ice on injured area. Apply ice for 20 to 30 minutes at a time after every 2-3 hours.
It stands for compression. Before application of compression, injured body part should be elevated and above the heart level for 15 to 20 minutes. 6 inches wide bandage is used for lower extremities and 4 inches wide for upper extremity. Compression must be applied comfortably. It should be given for 48 to 72 hours after the use.
E stands for elevation. Elevation means elevate the injured area above the heart. This reduces swelling and pain. Use pillows and cushions to support the area. Keep it elevated for 2 to 3 days after injury. Elevation helps the body recover faster. It's a simple way to make your injury feel better. E stands for diagnosis. Diagnosis is important after every first aid, as first aid is the immediate cause when you get a wound. And diagnosis is important. If in 48 hours the wound doesn't get any relief, then you can get to a better doctor. Thank you.
Treatment in case of a snake bite. Venom is a type of poison that can enter your body through a bite or shrimp. While not all the snakes are venomous, it can be hard to identify venomous snakes. All bites by snakes should be treated as a medical emergency, including sea snakes. Symptoms of venomous bite. Bite marks on the skin, swelling, bruising or bleeding from the bite. Severe pain around the bite, breathing difficulties and dizziness. when to get medical help. Every snake bite should be treated as a medical emergency unless you are absolutely certain the snake was non-venomous. Even if the bite appears minor at first, it may develop into a more severe situation. Prompt treatment with an anti-venom may be necessary and is most effective. First aid treatment for snake bite. For snake bite, first aid immediately get to an emergency room while keeping the victim calm and the vital limb immobilized with a spank to prevent the venom from spreading. Remove any bite jewelry or clothing around the bite area before swallowing begins. Do not try to cut the wound, suck out the venom, apply a bandage or use ice. Thank you.
You can say that it was a wonderful presentation on first aid. Students have given their views, their ideas or their knowledge or whatever information they have gathered. What we can do if someone requires first aid. In addition, I would like to say that many times we see that we are passing from some road and we see a person fallen off a bike or a scooty or something else. Earlier, there were some legal complications, but now the rule has got changed. If you help a person who is in need, suppose someone is injured on the road, has fallen on the road and has got injured, if you happen to pass nearby, if you take that person to hospital, you are going to be honored by the government. Now the rule has got changed. Earlier this was not there. Now there is some change in the rule because many people lost their lives because there were some legal complications. Now if any person helps an injured person by taking him or her to hospital, that person who helps is honored by the government. Now rule has got changed. So if you find any person who is in need of help, try to help that person, try to take that person to hospital. You will have no problem at all, no legal complication at all. So apart from that, all the students have presented very wonderful ideas. They have given you many tips in case snake bite is there, in case some other injury is there. There are so many people we happen to see in the society. They are, because of one problem or the other, they need someone's help. And if I can say that there are many lives can be saved if this immediate help or first aid can be provided to those people who are injured, who are wounded, or who need your help instant.
Why only first aid and nothing else? Because today, 12 September, known as World First Aid Day, it is a day dedicated to raise global awareness of how first aid can save lives in everyday and crisis situations. It was established by the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies in 2000. The World First Aid theme for 2025 is First Aid and Climate Change. This theme emphasizes the importance of equipping communities with first aid skills to respond effectively to emergencies, particularly in context of climate-related disasters and changing environmental conditions. The goal of World First Aid Day is to promote the importance of first aid training and make it accessible to all the communities and people regardless of their background or location. From the whole scenario, the crux is effective first aid is a vital initial response that can significantly improve outcomes for a victim of illness or injury. By remaining calm, ensuring your own safety and following the basic steps of assessing the first aid and the situation, providing care, you can stabilize a person until professional medical help arrives. Without any further delay, I would request our Principal Sir to come in front and share their perspectives with us.